1999 was the last time Coventry won against Arsenal, but at least this time we're playing against their under-21s. The Checkatrade is the second biggest trophy that Coventry have won in the last 2 years. Can we get this campaign off to a good start? A lot of people knock the Checkatrade Trophy. It's more games against poor quality opposition, not the most exciting format. It's a bit humiliating playing against Premier League under-21 sides, and we will never put out a full-strength side out ourselves. However, we can win it. We have won it. How much joy did that Wembley final bring to Cov fans? In a year where we got relegated from the third tier of English football, we had joy.
I think I fancy an Arsenal win, coming from an Arsenal fan, definitely. I think it'll be close, I think it'll definitely be tight, but I think Arsenal will have that bit of an edge with some of the lads appearing last year, who I hope to be seeing tonight under Wenger, as he started to bring some of the youngsters in, so I think an Arsenal win. Well, there's a couple who played in the Europa League last year and in the FA Cup, such as Joe Willock. Also, lads like Reece Nelson possibly might play. They look like they had the talent, but whether they can make the step up will be interesting, and playing a fully fledged professional first team like Coventry will be a good test.
And what do you make of the Coventry team this season, because they're your second team, right?
Yeah, they certainly are. They're a local team, they're certainly my second team. Do I think promotion is possible? Probably not. Do I think they're able to stay in League One? It's where they deserve to be. I believe they deserve to be in the Championship, but it's going to take a bit of time to grow still, I believe.
Do Arsenal fans really care about the Checkatrade Trophy?
No.
You happy now? You happy?
I think Arsenal deserve the win. I think Arsenal look very well organised. They've just got that flash of brilliance that the Arsenal players have. In terms of play, I'd say it was somewhat even, but I just think that clinical edge that Arsenal have is why they hope to go on and be Premier League players, I suppose. We've certainly had an outstanding game. Emile Smith-Rowe, obviously he did so well in pre-season, scored a goal against Atletico Madrid. He looked star quality. I think Coventry, obviously I know that it's not full strength. I think the lad in the middle, a go-go, I think he didn't dictate the play the way he should. Obviously a silly mistake, but we can all make silly mistakes. Camwell at the back, on the ball was fantastic, but I think defensively he was outplayed a little bit. None of the players put in a performance that is worthy of being in the first team for Saturday.
Composure. We lack composure. Okay, so this was a bit of a weird game. Arsenal are a different sort of team to what we've come up against before, especially in something like the Checkatrade Trophy. This isn't like playing Stoke under-21s or West Brom under-21s. No offence to Stoke or West Brom. These are well-paid, young professional footballers who are playing at a very, very high level, and they did very, very well tonight against a team that lacked a lot of cutting edge. It wasn't for the lack of effort. I mean, we had a fairly good first half actually. By the first 3 minutes where Emile Smith-Rowe did score, we just don't seem to have any cutting edge. We didn't put out a team that was a second string team. It was far from our first team, and Robbins had made 11 changes since Oxford. But it did have some experience in there. You had a Go-Go and Kelly in the middle, you had Tom Davies, and you had Tony Andrew. You would still expect this side to perform against an under-21 team with that experience, but it wasn't to be the case, and actually we got outclassed tonight. A couple of standout performances for me. Camwell had a really good game at left back. His deliveries are great. That's what we're missing, I think, at the moment, is some of those deliveries. Yes, he's got a bit of work to do, so defensively, but he showed a spark tonight which looked really promising. Thompson also looked very good at centre-half, but apart from that there wasn't much to shout about. Bakayoko, Huula had a few chances, we just didn't take them. Nothing leapt out from that game and said, pick me in the starting 11 against Barnsley. I don't know. Who cares? It's only the Checkatrade Trophy, right? That's all for today's episode. If you like the video, please click the like button and subscribe.